Hi Aries, welcome to your December general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Skills Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This will not resonate with every Aries that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Aries, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. My intentions for this reading, Aries, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of December, to ask what will be happening in December, or if something has happened, why did it happen, and to ask for anything that is unclear to you to be made clear. And this can impact any aspect of your life, whether it is love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, home and family life. Whatever has been weighing the heaviest in your heart and in your mind, I do hope it's what Spirit will make clear in this reading today. If you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to do so now. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be clearing the energy using my sound bowl, so if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down just a little bit for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. Interesting. Okay, Aries, I got a couple messages for you guys while I was tuning into the energy. So for one thing, I saw this like white candle kind of similar to this one, and the flame was up, and then I saw it go out and I saw all this smoke, and then I heard, is it all over now? So I don't know if something just ended in your life, or you're wondering if something's coming to an end, or maybe perhaps someone is wondering if things are done with you. This could be a romantic relationship, platonic, family member, I don't know, but I do feel someone was a little sad about it. But maybe that's just because of the smoke too. I'm kind of feeling like you're not seeing everything, Aries, and there's something that maybe you are afraid of ending, but really it's just transmuting, or maybe there's things working in the background that you just don't see, but Spirit has a hand in this, and I don't know, we'll dive deeper with the cards. And then another thing I heard was a song by Maroon 5 called Sunday Morning. So I don't know if that song resonates with you guys at all, but I do feel that with that song specifically, the lyrics I heard was Sunday morning, the rain is falling, and then you're all I need. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are going to be that support system for a friend, someone who's looking for a companion, you, this other person, Aries, I don't know. But it felt very soft, very warm, an energy that is your energy perhaps, or an energy that's around you that wants to seek you out, that needs your advice, your guidance, your friendship, your love. I don't know. That may just be a small message for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be for everyone. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for my beautiful Aries for the month of December. Tell me what's happening for my Aries. Ooh, beautiful. Aries, you are connected to the angels. So some of you may have specific archangels that you revere to: Michael, Gabriel, Jophiel, Uriel, Raphael. I don't know, just throwing some names out there. But you guys, I also feel you have a guardian angel that is assigned to you. And the angels are around you working on something here that you don't see. Yeah. And I feel kind of like temperance energy, where you've had to be patient, you've had to wait, and maybe your patience is wearing a bit thin in regards to waiting on something, someone, but I do feel the angels are saying to you, Aries, like, we are working on this, I promise we are with you. So let's see what the card has to say. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Oh, yeah. So maybe, you know, that feeling I kind of got was your angel around you, your guardian angel. And maybe they realize that you've been a bit down about something that, again, a lot of you, I hate to repeat myself, but it keeps on bringing it forth, and that's why Spirit, usually when they repeat, they want something said and made clear. You just don't see it yet, but I promise, we're here for you. We're sending our love your way, and it will be made available soon. Interesting that it came out that way. But Aries, you are so loved by the angels, touched by an angel, guarded by an angel. And I don't know if some of you have been seeing some feathers around your house unexpectedly. Those are signs that angels are with you. Some of you could be seeing angel numbers, you know, such as 222, 333, 444, maybe even 555, a big one for some of you, which means change is coming, the change you've wanted to make in your life, or things are happening so something can change that needs to change in your life. But Aries, know that the angels have heard your prayers, have heard your intentions, your manifestations, and they are working on it. And in the meantime, they're sending their love your way. Beautiful. What a beautiful way to start this reading. Let's keep going. Tell me more. I'm seeing the color yellow very strongly. I don't know if someone's wearing yellow right now, someone's favorite color is yellow, or someone's aura color is yellow. But again, yellow is all about hope, brightness, joy, which is coming to your life, or has already existed in your life, and that's what you bring to so many people. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, another angel card, Aries. So what we have is 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. The 5th chakra does rule the throat chakra. And this has been a big theme with communication, with opening up. And maybe Sagittarius season is the time to do it. Sagittarians are not afraid to speak up. And that Sagittarius energy will go for things that maybe take them outside of their comfort zone. So Aries, maybe you're waiting on some communication from a specific someone, wondering if things are over or if what you said has made someone back off. But I gotta say, Aries, a couple things about this. You know, first off, if you have said something that was in your truth, that was authentically you, and someone pulled away or reacted defensively to that, that has nothing to do with you needing to shun yourself, your feelings, your thoughts. Someone was just unprepared to hear what you had to say. And maybe you gave someone like an ultimatum, or you are speaking something that has needed to be said, that finally you're free to express. But I do feel there's just communication that the angels are sending you, Aries. You're very open to the angelic realm, to the 5D. And I do feel that in the waking day, not when you're sleeping, you get all these messages, constant confirmations, constant synchronicities, specifically through numbers I keep hearing. I'm even seeing 1212 right now for some of you. But I do feel that this is their way telling you and guiding you what hasn't been seen yet. But because you're so worried about it or stressed about it, they're trying to do their best in communicating to you. But Archangel Gabriel is the patron angel of messages, of arts, creativity. So some of you may be diving into a creative realm. Some of you have been, I feel like, taking up a specific hobby that is something you kind of put on the back burner. You didn't want to start and do. You had to do your 9 to 5 to get the bills paid during your job and whatever. But there's something maybe some of you have been wanting to do for a very long time that expresses your creative self. Music, art, photography, dancing, painting, drawing, whatever it is. But you, with Archangel Gabriel coming through here, I feel whatever gift you have, even through speech, even through your presence of healing people, was given to you by the divine, was a gift that has been inherited to you through your many times and your forms, through many lifetimes on this earth. So yeah, I do feel that if some of you are wondering if you should go down that path, or you're not sure if you'll be successful at that path, I think this is a confirmation for you guys that you definitely should explore whatever it is you haven't been, just because you're afraid it's not going to pay, it's not going to be a success, it may fail. But I really do feel with this card coming through that you do have a skill and you do have a talent, and it should be shown to the world. Now, others of you too, I don't know why, especially around Christmas time, and even if you don't celebrate Christmas, Archangel Gabriel was the one to tell Mother Mary of the coming of Jesus, right? So I almost feel like some of you are going to get a very important message, or something someone's going to send you about why they've been backing off, or why they haven't texted back, or some sort of job offer that's going to change a lot in your life, or make something a lot more understandable. It feels like it's going to be urgent. It feels like it's going to maybe be a phone call. But it is something that is going to make things very, very clear to you as why things may have been off. Something hasn't been right, making sense. Yeah, you're right. And I think you guys are going to find out why very, very soon. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, Goddess of Beauty. I love that. Some of you do have a connection to Aphrodite, Venus, type of energy, or maybe you have Taurus or Libra strongly in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case, but let's see what this card has to say. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. Oh, that is a beautiful message. Wow, so I don't know if someone has been struggling with insecurity lately, if someone has made you feel insecure by backing down, walking away, not responding, ghosting, or just leaving something unsaid. I think for someone out there, not for everyone, this is like triggering or surfacing things that you've struggled with for a while based on your own self-worth, or how attractive you may or may not find yourself to be. But Aries, I can see why the angels are around you now, because I do feel that they want to tell you there is nothing to change about yourself. You are, again, admired by many, even if one or two people couldn't accept your love, see your love, be there for you when you needed them. It had nothing to do with you. And I do feel through this card here that Spirit wants to say, or the angels specifically want to say, that you're perfect as you are, and you're beautiful inside and out. And I know that some people may give an eye roll, okay, Mermaid, but I do feel someone needs to hear these words. Maybe they've been looking in the mirror, picking at things that no one else sees but you. No one else notices but you. And quite frankly, it's the opposite of what you may think yourself. People find you to be very beautiful, very pretty, very handsome in your own way. It may not be traditional, it may not be what the mass media projects out to us of having to have some idealized standard, but you really do have something very unique about the way you look. I don't know if it's the color of your eyes, the color of your skin, the smoothness of your skin. I'm kind of feeling someone loves to lotion up and it looks good. Or maybe even for someone out there, like aging, and the thought of aging is making someone worry, making someone feel like their youthful looks are starting to fade away, but I don't think anyone sees it that way at all. I don't know, someone really needs to know that there's beauty within you and all around you. And I think that's why the angels send you messages every day, trying to remind you of the goodness in yourself. And even if there has been hard times in your life, or times you have struggled in your life that there's still beauty that can be found, even through, you know, I don't know, like when you look outside the window and see the sunset or the sunrise, or even when you see like a whole family of birds migrating together, or even see like the waves of the ocean and how the sun or the moon reflects off of it. I know this sounds all romantic and stuff, but you know, I do feel that you are a sensitive person, and that's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I do feel that if some of you have been going through something tough, rough, I think the angels are reminding you of what still exists, even if it's a bit cloudy right now. And others of you too, again, if there has been a message you've been waiting on, something has not been clear to you in regards to how something's going to end, or if it has ended, with this goddess of beauty, I think that there's almost like something of a surprise coming for my Aries. And, you know, it doesn't have to be winning the lottery, but it feels more of something that's going to assure you that everything is okay. You are on the right path. You are beautiful. You are someone that is cherished and loved by so many. I think that's the main message that Spirit wants to bring out to my beautiful Aries. All right. Okay, beautiful. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Ooh, alrighty. 6 of Wands from receiving from angels. Yeah, I don't know why the angels are zooming in so into you guys, but I also feel that if some of you haven't gotten the recognition that you feel you're due in work, for some of you, definitely, like you've worked overtime, you've worked multiple hours, or even through your creative pursuits, you've been putting a lot of work in. I do feel that the angels are orchestrating you guys to get that attention, you guys to get that recognition, that fame, that renown in some way. And even from your family members, I'm kind of picking up on too. I feel for some of you, you wonder if your family is going to understand why you're kind of going down the path you're going. And you're afraid that maybe they're not going to approve because they may get worried if this hobby or pursuit you're doing is going to pay the bills, is going to keep you safe and secured. But I think they're going to see how good you really are at it, and that is going to quickly fade. But I do feel, Aries, that you are on a pedestal right now, and I don't think you know it. I think there are a lot of eyes on you from the 5D and the 3D, and I think you are on everyone's lips, and they're talking about you very positively. I even feel like for some of you, you are being mentioned in rooms that you haven't walked in yet, but someone saw your profile, someone saw your SoundCloud, your Etsy, or I don't know, for some sort of website you may have created for your work, or even just your performance at your job, right? You are being mentioned in great ways. Leo energy. Let's keep going. Under 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is Gemini energy. Very soon you'll get clarity. Very soon you'll receive that message you've been waiting to hear. I even feel like for others of you too, if you were ghosted this month or at the very end of November, you actually weren't ghosted. Someone's just been very busy, or something happened in someone's life that was urgent. Others of you too, like what I was just saying, I don't know, 5 minutes ago about a message coming in very, very quickly and a sense of urgency behind it. I feel, Aries, it's being sent to you because you're the one that could move forward, execute the job, take lead, fight for this, and make it happen. I don't know, there's something where it feels as if you're the one being chosen to lead this out. Whether that is a specific promotion, whether that is a specific job role, whether that is someone asking you for your help, for your assistance. They see you as this like knight. Gender or sex doesn't matter, but you're someone that puts action to your words, who wants to see a good job done, and who will do a damn good job at it. Okay? But I do think if things have been slow in your life, December, even if with all the people taking the holidays off, things are happening in your life very, very quickly, or they're soon about to pick up, especially in the communication realm. And then under Goddess of Beauty, we have the 9 of Cups. So this is Pisces energy, but this is wish fulfillment. This is being emotionally satisfied with all you have done. And maybe even for it being under the Goddess of Beauty, healing those insecurities that may have been popping up, or deciphering, especially with the 5th chakra, Knight of Swords, the truth behind what you tell yourself. Are those just words that you've repeated from programming, from, anxieties, from fears and illusions, or are they anything that's based in reality? I struggle with anxiety. I have, and I'm getting better at it, definitely. But the one thing that's really helped me is when I think of a thought that gives me fear, that gives me panic, I ask myself, is this based in truth, or is this just simply a thought that enters my mind and is starting to trigger that flight or fight sense that doesn't need to be triggered? I just would start there and ask, is this true? Do I have evidence of this? Or am I just saying the what ifs, the coulds, the shoulds? But with this 9 of Cups, especially under the Goddess of Beauty, I do feel that something very beautiful is happening in your life, unfolding in your life. And by the end of December, you'll see exactly what that is. And it feels very close to your heart. And it feels very much what you've been desiring and feeling like if only this could happen, it will all be completed. The puzzle will be complete. I almost feel like someone's uncle is coming through. I don't know why. Or like an uncle energy, maybe a brother energy. This is specific for someone that you're either very close with right now in the 3D, or they passed on in the 5D. And if so, they're having, even if they did leave under whatever circumstances, they're fine where they are. They're happy where they are, and they want you to be happy too. Maybe even like a best friend. They're happy and they want you to be happy. Okay? Under the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Beautiful Cancer energy. I also feel Sagittarius energy with this card for me as a reader personally. You're moving forward. You're moving ahead. Things are happening. The path is being made clear for you guys to move forward on a new journey, a new path, a new opportunity. But you know what? Different than before, Aries, you're not going to be fearful. You're not going to judge yourself. You're not going to question yourself. Whatever you've been through, you're learning from it. You're understanding it. And then with what you have learned, you're using it to push you forward, move you forward, to expand you. Maybe even with the Chariot, you're thinking of moving. Maybe not super far, but just out of the house you're in, the city you're in, to somewhere close by, somewhere, a couple hours away perhaps. Or maybe even some of you are traveling for the holidays. And they're going to be so happy to see you wherever you're traveling to. You are definitely the person they want to have at their party, at their feast. And if you are going through, COVID restrictions, maybe you are going to be missed because you can't move forward. But I think with whatever has been unclear, stagnant, you're going to be very clear on what this is that has been blocking, that has been uncertain. And with that, you're going to accept it, good or bad, with whether it is something you can use or something that you can just use to motivate you at the very least. And move forward. Move beyond. But you are in very good hands, Aries. You have angels all around you, supporting you, guiding you, loving you, and sending their messages your way all the time. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and get an affirmation for my beautiful Aries, and you can use this to say to yourself in December when things are getting tricky, tough, what it can remind you of when you're going through those times, or just tell yourself every day to start being a part of your consciousness. So let's see a beautiful affirmation for my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anything else my beautiful Aries need to know about December? And see all that yellow? Beautiful. And what it says is, hope is the conduit for miracles. Wow. With the 9 of Cups, for some of you, even in the smallest or biggest way, what is coming, what will be made clear, the information you're receiving is a miracle in its own way. Whether someone is getting healthier with the 9 of Cups, whether you are loved, whether you are someone that someone needs for support and guidance, that opportunity, whatever it is, Aries, it will all be made clear. The angels are helping you in this. The angels are working in the background for you specifically. All you have to do to repay them is have hope. Have hope, and it will be made happen for you in the 3D. What a beautiful reading there, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way and has given you clarity, healing, insight, and guidance in regards to your month in December. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.